What's happening? Doing a quick little live stream here. Do not know how long I'm going to be on because I am not feeling well. But I figured I would do a little live stream here because I've been doing them on Sundays. Don't know how many of you guys are going to actually get in here. But like I said, I'm not feeling well today. Hey, what's up, guy? Trying to get this tape off this little rig I made. But yeah, I did a little more sanding on the monster truck wheels and tried a little weathering on one of them, and it seems to be working out a bit. Ooh, shit, I almost cut my thumb wide open. But yeah, I've been trying to get this tape off this thing that I did when I thought I was going to need it, but I don't need it now. So I just cut this bitch off here. But yeah, I gotta let's see what's up with you today. I'm just hanging out. I don't really feel well today. Got a bad abscess in my mouth. I'm just trying to kill a little time, maybe get some pain off my mind here. Chat with y'all a little bit. Let's see what y'all guys are doing. Yeah, it does suck for sure. But what can you do? You know, what can you do? Not really nothing. Can't really do nothing. I wish I had the Lord tab the size of a Chevrolet hubcap. Man, I created a mess with this thing. Trying to use tape to make my own little chuck there, and it didn't work out. But here's the monster truck tire, starting the weathering process. It's been sanded. I need to dull down the stuff in there. That's one of the USA 1 tires. I've just started the weathering. I've got to dull down this. It's too shiny. In some spots, I kind of get it dulled down a little bit, but that's got to dull down a lot. I think I might shoot it with wash this weathering powder back off of it and shoot the whole tire with some dull coat. I think that would really help, and then I can go to weathering on it because that'll dull everything up. But yeah, we're starting to get some wins. Yeah, I kind of stumbled into that weathering or the tire sanding process. It fit perfect on the chuck of that drill. And it only works if you got the one with the big hole in the back, but for all intents and purposes, it looks good. And I think that it's going to look good on the truck when it's all done. You know, tire weathering is a big part of your model. A lot of people skip tire weathering. They skip black washing the grill. And black washing the grill is just as easy as just taking black paint, putting it in there, and wiping it off. But people skip weathering the tires and they skip the grills, and that really adds a lot of detail to the car. If you just do those two things, it'll really help with the realness of the car. Sanding and weathering the tires. Well, we're going to be getting the side, the east side of the storm. But we're not going to be getting too much of it. Just a lot of people's come here for refuge, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But yeah, I figured I would do a little quick update here. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I really do not feel good, but I had to do something to get my mind off everything, and I haven't really got nothing accomplished because I've been, you know, feeling like shit. You can probably see my mouth swole. It's all swollen. But it'll be alright. You can see when I relax my jaw how swollen it is. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that the weathering is working, and that it's going to look good on the truck. It's going to look like it just rolled through the old arena there and ran a little run through there, a little sachet, if you will, or won't. Hopefully that medicine's got to start kicking in, antibiotics got to start kicking in soon. If not, I'm going to have to go back to the hospital. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What the hell is this? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's kind of going up alongside us, but we'll be all right. Ain't the first time. Probably won't be the last time either. But I just want to get on here and shoot the shit with y'all for a few minutes because I'm fixing to lay down and get some rest. And just wanted to see what you guys was doing. How was y'all's Sunday? Caught Pappy's little thing. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh God, I'm really starting to feel bad. Now I'm questioning if I should have even got on here or not. Are you 3D printing that? Yeah, I may cash out in a few minutes here. Because it's starting to hit me pretty hard. But I don't know, you know, whenever it's hitting me to sleep, I sleep because that's when you heal. You never get done what you need to. I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting to get that truck finished so I can move on to the next thing. But it can all get better though, you never know, right? I'm thinking by tomorrow morning, because I did some checking and it was like 2 o'clock Friday, around 2 o'clock when I started taking antibiotics, and it's Sunday now, so they got to be starting to work here shortly. They just got to start working soon, because if they're not going to start working, and I got to go to the hospital. You know, and don't want to go to the hospital right now. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Father God, oh God, oh crap, oh God. That's my Yankee having an orgasm impression. I've gone through 5 of them this year. I'm kind of plagued with them. I think the medicine that doctor gave me the other day weakened my immune system. Little end things. Forgive me if I am boring, fellas, because I just feel like shit. I feel like shit. I want to get my motor done, but I can't because I'm waiting on another motor. So that'll give me a chance to get my metallizers in and find what clear I need to put on top of the metallizers. There's the engine. But I'm going to be going with a different engine now. But, you know, I'd have went with this. I would have. But I'm supposedly getting a much better engine, so I'll go with it with the old school valve covers. With the old school valves. Oh, motherfucker. Language. Jesus. Oh, it's no sweat. It's no sweat. I think that looks alright. You know, that's the basic idea. Except the other engine, the blower's a little different. But that big old fat valve cover, old school valve cover type thing. And I dropped the blower again. I'll use this one on my next build. This engine will get used. It will get used. I'll use it on my next one. You're getting people tuning in and tuning out. No, it's not the engine that came with the kit. The reason why I'm doing all this modification is the kit came with a 305, a blown Chevy 305 small block, which it wasn't gonna work. So it had a 572 big block, the real truck. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the 572 big block back in it. And I've had to do a lot of modifications to make it work, and it's being a bit of a butthole, but I'll get it. Man, I'm so messed up. I don't know what to do with my cigarettes. Just don't know. And this is the weathering kits that I'm using for the wheels. Actually, the one I'm using, but they come in packs like this. And this is the one I'm using. You know, I'm gonna ease out here and sit in my chair. In my chair. Because it's nice out. The winds are starting to pick up though. It's a dead giveaway. The storm is coming in. If I had enough, I got right at 15%. But I don't know. It's not really blowing at the moment. But I can feel it starting to blow. Yes, here comes another gust. Now, it comes in spurts. See how it was just completely nothing? It was completely nothing just a second ago. And now it's starting to blow. That's what we're going to get. Because it comes in yeah, it's pretty windy out there, and then it'll just die. Die off. There'll be nothing again for a few minutes, and then it'll hit it again. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little better getting out here in this fresh air. I've been battling these abscess teeth all year long, but I still want to get on here and talk with you guys and try to give y'all some good content to, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to give you the greatest content because I can't edit. My hair is falling out and my teeth are bad, so. You know, and for some strange reason, I'm starting to look more and more like Grizzly Adams. But, yeah, see, the wind died now. No more wind. Oh, it's coming back. But, do y'all know if FedEx runs on Sundays? Any of you guys know that? Ribbit. But I wanted to get in my hobby room today and get a little work done, but I'm scared that once I start moving around that I'm going to exacerbate the issue. I don't smoke in my house, but I'm going to go in right quick and grab something. Let's see what we got here. Got a tire, got sandpaper, sand popper, whatever. Okay. I hate to say it, egg roll, but you staying in at the moment. Ooh. Can't have that an American flag hit the ground. Okay. I could just set up my little tool out here, which I might do. If y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do. Damn chair sits down like crazy far, but there we go. There we go. Now I can kind of sit here with you guys. Forgot what the fuck I was doing. Whee! But, yeah. There's the tires I've been working on, and you got the big end and the small end. They will go right on there. So, I know I shouldn't be smoking a cigarette with an abscessed tooth, but got me some 400 grit here. This may get loud, so if it gets loud, turn down your thing here. But I usually just set it on my leg. I wish it was set it on my leg like this. Just go the other direction. chunks here I gotta get out of there. Oh yeah, see, it's starting to work already. Starting to work already. That's it. That's done. I'm left-handed though, guys. I'm a left-handed modeler. This is an extreme case because these tires are so big. Woo! Woo! That thing will run, won't it? And then I'll quickly just take some 320. There you go, look at there. That's I could go a little more with it. But there's a weathered tire. You gotta dull these parts down in between with dull coat. A dull coat will really help. It'll really help. Let's see. Just going back through this. I am left-handed for sure. Left-handed for sure. And you could sit there and do this for hours, but I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. You know. Yeah, looks good. It turns pretty good too. Damn it. Gotta do a little thing here. That's right, we are the only people in our right minds. I don't like that line, but there's nothing I can do about it. Mine don't look bad until it starts spinning. See that line in the center? Sorry guys, I'm goofing off. Alright, that should be good enough for that wheel. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty good for that wheel. Now once I hit them with the dull coat, it will it'll dull right up all those little shiny things, shiny ends, stuff in between there, and then I can weather it, and it's pretty much done. It can go on the truck. So it's very important that you weather your tires, whether it be a monster truck or a regular car. That's something you got to learn how to do, because it adds a tremendous amount of detail for not a whole lot of effort, you know. I enjoy it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. It tain't gonna take long. Hey man, how's it going? Timothy. Well, the truck's in pieces right now because I'm waiting on stuff. But, figured any problems with dull coat. Not really. I don't have too much problem with dull coat. It doesn't like to. It likes to melt the decals sometimes. When you're using decals, you got to be real careful with it. If this gets too loud, guys, just turn your thing down. See, this wind you're seeing here on the side of my house, this is all starting from that storm. Alright, let's see if I can get this where y'all can at least... back. What did I do? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? Messed up there. Get this up so y'all can at least see me do this. Almost done with this one. Okay. There you go. Got little boogers on there I gotta knock off, but that's it. For the most part, that thing's sanded. A little bit of weathering on it, or dull coat and then weathering, and should be done. She will be done. So how's y'all Sunday going? I'm getting a little tired. Oh. Not really. I don't think I'm going to take chunks out. I'm dealing with D-storm. Even though the actual storm ain't here, all the wind and everything is changing and it's starting to blow pretty good around here. We're going to get up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts of wind as the storm pushes through. See, it affects everything around it. You know, it's starting to get real windy here. So we'll see a little bit of rain and a lot of wind as the storm blows through the Florida there. It'll be windy as hell coming through where I am. Is it what, supposed to be coming our way now? See, it's starting to blow shit over. Well, they're probably getting the hell out of there, and cell phone service is probably rough in Florida right now. Like I told you guys, I'm taking. God damn it! I'm not gonna be able to sit out here. Things are starting to blow over. What's up, man? I can't check. Oh, I can check. I can check. If y'all don't mind me moving this stuff around, I can go get back in the house there and we can check Irene together. So if y'all will hold on a moment, because I know it's starting to blow pretty good over here. I'll be right back. Okay. Grab my charger, boys. And I don't mean Dodge Charger. Okay. Oh! Alright. I was gonna sit outside, but it's too windy. Everything's starting to fall over and shit. I can find my Xbox controller is over here. Ooh. Like I told y'all, man, that the damn storms, they always say it's going to turn abruptly. I've never seen one do that, ever. So I will go here on YouTube and take a look. 2 hours ago, YouTube. Let's see what's up. Oh, my mouth's starting.
But it really has been kept to a minimum. Arthur, I want to really express this point. When Governor Rick Scott a week ago started, there's a car right there behind me now. When Governor Rick Scott went out a week ago and told everybody to start moving, and they ordered the evacuation of 6 million people. I'm not saying all 6 million heeded the warnings, but that evacuation order went out in a good enough.
Well, the only people stayed behind is the looters. All right, let's see.
Certainly find out more as the storm proceeds through the night here.
Yeah, well, that's good news.
What are you doing, Jack?
And we will see you in about,
Go.
17 minutes. You, Bill Hemmer, and Sandra Smith on the Fox Report. Thank you.
You know, Arthel and folks, authorities for days have been warning about the dreaded storm surge as a deadly threat.
It's
Storm
on the
surges
ground.
have an innocuous term for deadly water that could kill you. You know, it claimed so many lives in Katrina and Superstorm Sandy. Well, Irma's eye passed over Naples about an hour or so ago, and major flooding from that surge is feared there. The mayor of the city just telling us a few moments ago they have not been able to make an assessment because of the hazardous conditions. Steve Harrigan is in Naples, has been reporting from there all afternoon, and he stood up in defiance in the middle of the storm and joins us now in some better conditions. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Wind right now, probably 20 or 30 miles per hour. The rain has largely stopped. It's still too early to assess the damage from Naples. When
that fucker's sitting right over the top of Florida right now. So, I don't know. It may turn abruptly, but I do not know. That is yet to be seen. Let's see Hurricane Ivan live. Or where's it live from, mofo?
Irma's eye passed over Naples.
It's all the same shit.
In Orlando, if the system kind of continues to hang a little eastward, gusts at 85 are not out of the realm of possibility. Even up toward Tallahassee, they could see 70, 75 mile per hour wind gusts. But notice down in Naples, when you were at that 141 reported wind gust, we
left
have
yesterday morning. Well, I'm right here in Biloxi where Katrina hit, where they hit us head on. Not New Orleans, goddammit. But I'm wondering if that storm is going to kind of drift lazily over towards us like it likes to do. I've never seen one just make a right turn and just go straight up like they're saying it's going to do. I've never seen it do that. Look at that, just with the tires. I got it with the tires. Did y'all see Shepard Smith's bull crap? You need to get out of there because you will die. You can't survive this. It's impossible. And your children's going to die too. Did you see that crap? Reading back through y'all's comments here. I could set the truck up if y'all want me to. It'll take a minute, of course, but I can set the truck up. Here's the mock-up engine for it. Yes, all news media is bullshit, and they try to make us believe the narrative. Okay, let me try to set this truck up. I've lost some pieces, which I will find, of course. But I'm still over here, guys. Just hang in there for a moment. I'm trying to get all this together for y'all. Trying to get it all together to try to show yous. If I can get it all right, then it'll be all right. Okay, let's see here. I'm here. I'm here, children. I'm here. Let's see. Trying to get all this in here as easy as I can. Of course, this grill is in about 8 pieces and it keeps falling apart. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Just get in there and stay, mofo. There you go. Let's see here. Okay. Now, if I can move this thing just a little bit. Okay. Alright, here's the truck. Gotta do some repair work on the grill. No problem though. With the weathered tires. Our tires in the process of weathering. The big 572 is now in it instead of the small block. The engines in there are the race seat, roll cage, racing shifter, racing steering wheel, homemade tonneau cover is all in there. So there you go. I think it looks okay. I think it's going to be just fine. It's not my greatest work, but dang sure ain't my worst. So I'm kind of happy with it. Let's see. Your bro and sis live in Florida? Well, they'll be all right, bro. They know what they're doing. Neither one's answering their phone. That's because of cell phone towers. They shut the cell phone towers down a lot of times to keep electrical damage from happening during the storm, and sometimes they get knocked out. And everyone is using their cell phone right now, so that's no big deal. When they can get through to you, I'm sure they will. I went through that myself. Yeah, what you building on, man? Maybe we can help you. Cause I got my engine situation took care of. Maybe we can help you. I've got a couple resin engines coming in. I got plenty of valve covers. I got breather. I got everything I need coming in to finish this truck. So, what you got going on, brother man? What you need? We may be able to help you. It's okay. We can help you. It's alright. You want your nail done, Manny Petty? What's she working on? Dawn. '83. Bigfoot, huh? Well, what engine are you looking for? All right, man, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your family's okay in Florida. I'm sure they are. The '83 Bigfoot. That's the very first Bigfoot, right? The Quadzilla. Hey, what's up, Hot Rod? Yeah, I'm still working on my truck. It's sitting right here. You say you're working on the Quadzilla. From '02. Gotta get me one of those Quadzilla kits. Yeah, I'm sure we might have an engine lying around here. Take it easy, Lucky. I'm not sure what that means, Hot Rod. Oh, I forgot the bumper. if it on there right. Let us both know, Don, if we got something that we're not going to use. You know, there ain't no sense in it just sitting here. Let's see. Yeah, come on. Tap the phone. There you go. You tap the screen on your phone. But, yeah, it's starting to get dusty, this old thing. But this engine's coming out. There'll be a resin engine going in there, a BN something. But, I think it's gonna look all right when I get all the bracing in the underneath it and get all the panel lines darkened and all that stuff and touch up all the black. I think it's gonna be just fine. I think it's gonna look perfect. There ain't gonna be nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Then I'll be ready to dig into something else. Depending on how things go, I may build a 1/8 scale for CT. I'm not sure, though. I am not sure. So don't hold me to it. It'd be a lot of metallizing work I'd have to do. That new kit that just came out's got them. That new sand rail kit. I think they're plastic, but it's got them. Boss man, bear down on that boss man. I don't hear it much. You'd probably have to buy 2 kits though, because you got to get 4 tires. Well, I hate to tell you, but that's about the only thing you can use in that kit's the tires, and they're plastic. Yes. Oh, took this down and took some photos of it yesterday. Took some photos of a few of my cars and sent them to Pappy, because I'm working on maybe getting a shop card, and he's going to send me some proofs of it, and we'll see. We will see. But I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be done with this truck, and I'm pretty close to being done with it. Just some small stuff to put in. The last 2 shocks on the rear. All of the drive shafts. The supports going from the frame to the axles. The engine with all the engine detail. And the KC lights. And that's it. It's done. Yeah, that's it, and it'll be done. I'm pretty proud of this truck. I think it came out okay. I think it's coming out okay. The next truck I'm going to try to do is the 1972 GMC is what I want to do. Everybody leaving my live stream, 'cause I really don't have anything to talk about. I'm just on here running my cocksucker, high on pain pills with an abscess tooth. That's what I'm doing. With the Grizzly Adams beard. Victor Charlie Delta 6-9er. Victim Rectum Anal 2 coming in for final approach. Back up to 15%. Thinking. Who's old enough to remember drinking with Lincoln? Drinking with Lincoln, it was penny beer. The calm before the storm. Hold on. Well, I have y'all's attention. Let's fire up this beast. She hadn't fired up in a while. Gotta let the fuel pump do its thing. Oh. Come on, baby. She's still got it. You like this sticker in the back window? There's a sticker in the back window. Oh shit. That there. I have no clue what it is. Thing sounds mean though, don't it? But she's thirsty. She's thirsty. She's a mean mofo. A mean mofo. Whoa, one of the cats got here last night. Hey, Stream Scale Detail, how you doing down there, brother? Is it all right? You doing okay? We starting to get some wins. We're starting to get some wins right now. So this is a Stream Scale Detail. He's probably in the thick of the storm right now, I would think. I would imagine. Well, hopefully you'll be in decent shape. Like I said, we're going to get some wind here. And that's about it. I'm waiting on these antibiotics to kick in because I'm about ready to blow my head off. Yeah, fuck Shepard Smith.
You're going to die if you don't leave. My boyfriend told me so. He used to date a guy that lived in the Caribbean.
Get my truck in the background here. So y'all can see my truck. I wish I had better lighting for you guys, which I'm going to in the future. Thank you, sir. But yeah, man, all my tires are sanded, and I'll just keep showing this thing. But all my tires are sanded. Tap your screens, guys. There you go. You tap your screen, it goes into focus. All the tires are sanded. My A-pillar broke here. It's a damn new plastic they got. But I'll be able to fix that. My grill's broke, but that's okay. It broke in about 10 pieces when I started doing what I was doing. And I will clean it up and put it all back together. Tap the phone. But I think she's looking good. You can see the roll cage and everything in her. She has a full roll cage. A lot of cat hair on her right now because she's been sitting out. Let's see. We dealing with them after dark? Yeah, that sucks. Dealing with them after dark. Just stay vigilant. And if you hear something coming apart, that means something's coming apart. Hello, 10 viewers. I don't know how long y'all will stay, but how are you doing? But, yeah, I'm just killing time here with this damn these abscesses in my mouth. I'm trying to so it's all swollen up underneath here, but you can't really see it. Yeah, when it's done, it should be it's gonna have a completely different engine in it than that. A lot of the detail for this truck is going to go underneath the hood. Yeah, man. And mattresses float, remember that. But yeah, like I say, the winds are picking up here. I was trying to sit outside and talk to you guys, but everything kept blowing over as I was weathering my tires and doing all that. No, I want to do it later, not now. Yeah, I saved some guitars that away by accident that they floated up on those mattresses in the house. I hate the way this guy knocks. Hold on. I know, Jack. I know. Daddy's here. Your daddy's here.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Brian.
Shut the door so we don't run back in. That's the guy we've been watching Jack for ever now. I think he's more or less our cat now. I don't think he's ever going to pick him up. But there we go. Hi, Jen. I will check out your Facebook page and see what's up with all that. You come here. You can't go out. You can't go out, little guy. One of the cats got run over last night, so I'm a little gun shy at letting these little guys out because he ain't afraid of nothing, this little guy here. I'll let you go when he gets done. I'll let you go when he gets done. You little Vietnamese cat. Or whatever he is. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I think Jack's gonna come back in a minute. Yeah, it was the neighbor's cat next door where this guy comes from. And people flying down the road, they ran over the cat and kept going. And he runs back and forth across the road. And I don't want you to get hit by a car. No, the neighbors. But it was over here eating all the time. It was hanging out with us all the time. Just like this guy. He's actually the neighbor's cat, but they don't really feed him. So she's giving him to us because she don't take care of him. You know. These are people that hadn't had an air conditioner in their house for 3 years. The NASCAR is waiting on parts, and the Nova's waiting on bare metal foil, so they really haven't changed. They're just kind of sitting. They're just kind of sitting. I know you want to go, buddy, but I can't turn you loose at the moment. I'm afraid you're going to get runt over. You don't want to get runt over, do you? Do you? You done become my buddy now. I don't want my buddy to get run over. You hear that? You hear that? My tooth is not doing well. It sucks at the moment. It sucks at the moment.
See you later, man.
Hey, when you gonna come get him?
And our target date's December.
I got you.
So.
All right.
Yeah, me and my buddy trying to get me out by my birthday.
All right, brother. December. Okay, I can let you go now. I think what he's doing is not getting rid of him, which is fine. But yeah, the NASCARs and the Jimmy car is just kind of sitting, waiting on stuff. I got FedEx coming tomorrow with everything. That's egg roll. That is egg roll. And Mia's fixing to come up egg roll's ass right now in his setting. But yeah, I'm waiting on. I gotta fix my windshield too. I don't know where the hell that went. But I have extra NASCAR windshields. There's the gray truck that hit the fucking cat. Let's see. Well, cool, man. Is any of those parts that's coming my way 3D printed, or are they all cast? I know you said there's going to be a few sets of aluminum valve covers and then some resin engines. I'm not sure what you cast and what you 3D print. I guess it all depends on the scarcity, right? If something's very scarce or you have your own design in your head, then you have to 3D print. I would imagine. That's what I would think anyway. Judging on that. Yeah, I got a new cat. That's what it looks like. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I got now. I just got too many cats. But I've been battling these teeth and I feel horrible right now. But I'm being a trooper and doing my Sunday thing. I don't have a whole bunch to upload at the moment, but I'm uploading. Use it as a master and then you cast it. Okay. If it's not aluminum, it's resin. I got you. Cool. Cool. That makes sense. It gives you all kinds of options, man. As far as the valve covers and stuff, though, you're kind of limited on what you can do with the aluminum. Well, go eat, Twisted Clown, at a truck stop somewhere. Catman. Ron H. Catman. Well, go eat at home. And dream of the truck stop somewhere in bumfucked Egypt with the shitty food. The Flying J. Jack, don't get in them boxes. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued. When you were talking to me the other night, Sweet Scale Detail, I was quite intrigued. Yeah, some of that shit you buy some resin engines sometimes and the intakes aren't right, the heads, there's big gaps. All Ross Gibson engines were famous for that. You'd put them together and the intake would have a big gap all the way around the intake. It'd be too small, you had to do something with it. But I'm interested to see the situation. Makes it awesome with aluminum valve covers like that too. I don't know where Young Modeler's been. Yeah, I got a resin body a while back that was so bad I can't do nothing with it. It was the, not the Nova, but the Pontiac. I'm doing this because it makes my head stop hurting. It was the Pontiac, not the Nova, but the Pontiac version. and the guy cast the headlights on it because they come separately, and he tried to mold it all in to cast it, and it just came out horrible. The front end's all screwed up, the hood's all screwed up. Get that out your mouth. Yeah, usually when I'm at home, I'm like this all the time. But yeah, when the pressure on the front of these stops my head from hurting a little bit. Victor Rectum Charlie 6. We're coming in for approach. Not 73, Jesus Christ. What's up, man? What's up, Jeff? Yeah, that guy. Model Mine 73. I just call him batshit crazy because he is, and he knows he is, and that's the cool part about YouTube. You can be that way. Yeah, man. I love blown engines. Anything with blowers, and I've seen these new carburetors out that are like cut in half down the middle. I haven't worked with those yet. Velocity stacks, twin turbos. There's a lot of, you know, I don't really go for the single carburetor thing a lot of times. He might be young modeler. I'm not good with the email thing, but if you got a pen, I'll give you my phone number. You can text me right quick. Or I can just give you my address over here on this. I don't care. What are you doing, Egg Roll? Egg Roll. Come here, partner. Producing. I got you. I was just talking about the stuff. Ross Gibson, right before he passed away, I guess the guy passed away, they came out with a twin turbo 609 or something like that, and I wanted to get my hands on one of those, and they sold out pretty quick, and now you can't really find them, you know, because the guy from Ross Gibson Engines has passed away, so we're no longer going to be getting that particular product, and I think the Sweet Scale Detail is trying to fill that void, and he's doing a damn good job of it, and I'm going to be working with a few of his products soon, and I will guarantee you, I'll tell you whether they're good or not. You know me, guys, and I'm pretty sure they're good because I've seen it. How can they not be good? It can only be operator error if they don't work out for me. Taking the channel over. Your cats, yes. Yes. But yeah, brother, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure your stuff's going to be pretty rad to work with. I'm very excited to work with it. You know, very excited to work with it. I think I can make some really cool stuff. You know, and promote everything in the process. Kind of show everything what's up. I'll show everybody what's up. I'm probably going to put one of those big badass engines in that 72. Or whatever other truck it is I build that's full frame. It just got a small block in it for monster trucks or whatever. And it may go in a few pro streets. My address is 423 Bills, B-I-L, Bills Avenue, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, 39564. Or no, 39560. I think it's 39560. Let me check. Nope, 39564. 39564. Oh. Bills Ave. .423 Bills Ave. Ooh, yeah, I'm working on trying to get some shop cards together myself. I wasn't going to do it, but everybody started doing it, so, you know, might as well do it. Oh, no problem, Sweet Scale Detail. No problem at all. I'm looking forward to it. Because so many times I've ordered aftermarket stuff and was excited to get it. When I got it, it was shit. It was total shit. And you got to try to make it look good, and then you end up having something that doesn't look as good as if you just used it out of the kit. And that aggravates me, because you're paying all this money. It should be better, you know, stuff like that. You just program parts. Hell yeah. No whiskey with the teeth right now. Yeah, but I'm sure, like, the stuff that I saw that that Sweet Scale Detail did was just mind-blowingly cool. You know, if he wanted to program an aluminum blower, he could. I'm sure he could do all that. He could probably, if he set his mind to it, do an aluminum blower with the holes in it, with little bolts. You could put it down on there if he wanted to, you know. But that's getting stupid. Stupid complicated. That'd be a lot of work. That'd be a lot of work. But the aluminum valve covers are awesome, and if you use the proper metallizers, the blower will pop just like the aluminum valve covers will, you know. I've never tried the 65 Plymouth. What was that Dart me and Jimmy did? That's an old build. Do y'all remember the Fast Jimmy 71 Little Joe collaboration, the very first one, years ago? Does anybody remember that build? Let me know if you do. Oh, while you're on here, Sweet Scale Detail, I might pull out that 1/8 scale car right quick and show you. No, it wasn't a 75 Dart, it was a 60 something Dart. I have it over here, I'm going to show you in just a second. I'll grab it and then I'll go get that 1/8 scale. Now, I haven't showed this on camera in years. This thing hasn't even been out of its case in years. This thing has just sat for years. Okay. It's a little dusty. It got a little dusty inside the case. But here it is. This is the one me and Jimmy did. And I can show you on this, if I can get it loose. It has a Ross Gibson engine in it. I take the front off of it, and this comes from that Dart kit, the one that has the one that's been out forever. You see the heads in the intake? There's a giant gap in there, and there's nothing you can do about it. And after me and Jimmy put this resin engine in here, we realized that it was the same exact engine that came in the kit. So we put it in there really for no reason. But the intake does not fit because I think he put the intake in to say that it had a Hillborn style thing. And yeah, that's what it is. And it doesn't fit. But this car is quite a few years old now. And she's holding up. This was the very first collaboration me and Jimmy did. And I think that it worked out well. Me and Jimmy get along great. And, you know, we enjoy working with each other. Ooh, get this back together. And now me and him's working on the second one. But here it is with it open. And it's been years since I've closed it, so let's see if she still closes. Wow, the glue's starting to come loose on this old thing. So I've got to be careful. The glue on the front cap's coming loose, where it holds the front cap together. And there it is down. And it's not perfect because the glue's coming loose. Get this little thing goes back on the roof, and let me open it back up because that's what needs to be done. It's been years since I've messed with this thing, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of re-gluing on this edge here, because the grill is wanting to come out, and that's what kind of supports the top there. But yeah, this thing has been in its case for years, and it's a little dusty now. But I really enjoyed doing this with Jimmy. It was a really cool collaboration. Like I said, I enjoy working with Jimmy. We get along good. Let's see. Hey, Jimmy, speaking of devil. Yeah, bad, terrible gaps in that engine. And it was the exact same engine came in the kit. Me and Jimmy just figured that out. Actually, Jimmy figured that out a couple years back. He was like, you know what, dude? I got to thinking. That's the same damn kit that came in the same engine that came in the kit, just minus the Hillborn injection. No, it's a gasser. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with the gap and all that. Yeah, it's not the car, the engine. But I mean, this car has held up very well. It's Jimmy. This thing's going on 4 years old, 5 years old. Believe it or not, when we did that, I had hair. And I didn't wet sand this at all. I didn't do much to it. I don't remember. I wasn't wet sanding back then. I know that. But it came out well. It came out well. But now I love to wet sand. And now I'll go back to this with the weathered tires. Yeah, it just doesn't fit that, and that was a big problem with Ross Gibson engines, is that the intakes didn't fit right. They were real finicky. BG resins, or somebody sent me BGC resins, whatever, has you got to be careful with the way you place the intake on those. You know, but Ross Gibson passed away. The guy that makes Ross Gibson engines passed away, so they don't make them anymore. If you see a Ross Gibson engine for cheap, or you probably won't, but if you do pick it up, you just have, some of them have intake issues. But if you wanted one, that's the only way you're going to get one, is from somebody who purchased one before he passed away, and you'll find them on eBay. Right now, I think Jimmy's got a what is it, B something? He made some sick looking stuff. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they're $50 minimum, and if you get it, why build it? You know, it's one of those things where the guy's passed away. If I had a Ross Gibson twin turbo 609, maybe, but for the most part, that kit, the little engine, would probably just sit on my parts wall. You know, for a while everybody was using Ross Gibson engines, and then, you know, things happen. Jimmy was on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I seen where he said, "What's up, guys?" And then he didn't say nothing else. not really. See, a lot of these aftermarket companies you see are like, they call them garage kits in the movie business, but a lot of these guys are doing this stuff in their garage. And I think Ross Gibson was one of those guys that did this stuff in his garage, and he probably had his own way and his own method, and the only thing that, you know what I mean, and nobody else wanted to pick it up, because either you like casting resin or you don't, because it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Big gust of wind starting to come through, bud. No, not a tornado, just constant wind from a storm. He's in Florida, bud. He's going to be getting some constant wind. But, yeah, I don't know. As far as this car goes, though, I'll probably just leave her like she is. You know, the Warhammer. '60 Impala. He's building a '60 Impala next. That's what I'm guessing. Pro Street '60 Impala with a big old 600 and something engine in it, I would think. That's what I would think. Oh, but what happened? But then again, he could be building something else. I think he's addicted to monster trucks now. I didn't hear anything about the Dodge. Hey, man, change anything on the Dodge. Yo, I'm not going to change anything on it. No, it does not have metal axles. It doesn't. It's got these little plastic dowels. If I can show you. I got 87 IROC in real life, or 86, something like that. See, little plastic dowels. Boom checka like a boom checka like a boom checka like a boom checka like a. Some of them have metal axles. New release? No, that was 2012 release, that thing. '62 Chevy Impala bubble top. Ah, the infamous '62, the 409 bubble top. That's the damn car me and Mini Dreams was supposed to do. I like those. I've never built one. Yes, it is a photo etch grill that I made myself. That wasn't even supposed to go in that truck. It's actually a photo etch windmill that I cut down to go in there. Photo etch grill, recessed headlights, all that stuff. Now the grill's in a couple of pieces right now because it's still in the process of being mated together and all that. I'll show you again. Tap your camera and it'll come in focus. Notice how the lights are deeply recessed in there. I'm changing these too. These little chrome things where the bottom lights were. They're going back white. Alright, man. You take care, Sweet Scale Detail, and cover your butt, buddy. Well, YouTube's doing some funny stuff. Like they're forcing us to look at stuff in our subscriber feed on our phones. No, we appreciate you, brother. You just stay safe, man. Stay safe. They're forcing us to look at stuff on our phones that we don't want to look at, and when you go to comment on it, you can see everybody's not liking what's going on, and when you go to dislike it, it won't let you dislike it. You can only like it. The dislikes don't show up. You hadn't missed much. We're just sitting here. Bye, man. You take it easy, Sweet Scale Detail. Or take it easy, sweet. But, yeah, YouTube can be funny. But, yeah, I love them bubble top 62s. They give you a dislike. You can dislike, but it doesn't register. They've got like 100,000 likes, and then you hit the dislike. No, it just goes blue. It doesn't show you how many dislikes there are, because if it did, it would show you how disproportionate the dislikes are to the likes. The dislikes are probably 400, 500, 600,000. You know, because they subscribed us to those channels. So when you go to that channel, it's got 25 million subscribers. But that's just YouTube, man. They're doing what they're doing. They're trying to force the narrative, the liberal narrative, just like everybody else. That's the thing. If you're not with that, they try to force it on you, cram it down your throat. I think for myself. Don't need to be told what to do. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go out in the weather here one more time, smoke a cigarette, chat with you guys a little bit more, and ease myself off of here. It doesn't seem like 2 hours have passed, but it has. You know, that's the thing about these live streams. But what is this YouTube channel? Is the YouTube channel keeps popping up in my feed? Because it's talking about gay marriage and all kind of stupid stuff that I don't even care about. But it's like forcing me to have to watch this, you know. I don't want to watch it. But yeah, what YouTube does is they go in and they just automatically subscribe you to it. You know, because it's a self-promoting channel by YouTube. And they can do anything they want. You know, they can do anything they want. Oh, I am fading fast, boys and girls. I know we got one female in here. Maybe two. Who knows? You never know where those rascally rabbits are. You never know. Oh, yeah, it's getting windy here. Very windy. This is the effects from the storm. It's also sucking the water out from the ocean and stuff around here. So we're getting like really low tides because it's pulling the water away because of the way the wind is blowing. But flag going around. Can't do that. Can't have that. See, we already had some tree breakage for us. That old thing broke, you know. But whatever. Run over to Doc's house. Yeah, I did that once. That was a long run. I don't know if y'all caught that video. If y'all haven't, catch it. Starting to blow like the son of a bitch. Hold on, guys. Let me put this down over here. I gotta move this shit over here before it falls over. I can hear that wind picking up, guys. Can y'all hear that wind picking up? I can hear it picking up. Oh. Trying to read back through y'all's comments right quick. See if I missed anything. yeah, man, I hope that storm weakens up, man. I hope it weakens up. And we can just go on with business. Go on with business. Business as usual. Business as usual. But, yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this little hangout. Like I've been doing. Y'all seem to enjoy it. Y'all seem to enjoy hanging out with me, so I'm going to do it as long as y'all are enjoying it, regardless of how I feel. You know, because I made a commitment to you guys. You know, I'm going to try my best to hold it. But anyway, the tire weathering went well on the drill. Now I have to dull coat them, and then they'll be ready to go. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm going to dull coat them and then weather them, and finish up the chassis, waiting on the engine. And I can probably fix that grill while I'm doing the rest of this stuff. But I just hadn't felt like building. I feel like crap. I'm fading fast now, so I'm probably going to get off of here, because I'm probably going to take some medicine and try to rest while I can, because at night it fires up and there'll be no sleep. I'll be up all night washing my mouth out doing that. The Nova's sitting over there on the shelf, just waiting on some bare metal foil. I'm waiting on. I'll order some bare metal foil. It's got to come in. So just waiting on that. It's just sitting there. Oh, I'll grab it. Come on now. Ooh. There she is. Oh, the girl fell out. But she's just sitting waiting on some bare metal foil. And I was waiting on this paint to cure on the hood a little bit so I can do some more sanding. Let me get this in there where it's supposed to go. That'll just have to do for now. But there she is. Just waiting on bare metal foil, really. The hood. Of course, the front grille with all the detail work and everything. Just trying to be careful with her. But I think she looks good. I think she looks very good. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a beast if I ever saw one. Nice shine on it too. Nice shine on it. Oh. Well, thank you, sir. But yeah, I've got to find something to eat, because I haven't eaten anything all day. Not anything. I ate a cold hot dog earlier, but I've got to put more than just that in my stomach. So I'm probably gonna ease off of here and go grab a burger and do my best to eat it, so I can take this medicine. But I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Steak and vodka. Well, I haven't slept in 3 days, 4 days. I hadn't really slept. Yeah, the hood's staying black. It's not actually primer though. No, I do not have a bad cold. I have abscessed teeth right now. And I hadn't really slept. You know, that's why I'm not so chipper and everything's just kind of blah. Because I feel like utter hammered crap. But I gotta eat so I can take this medicine. And then hope for an hour of sleep before everything fires back up again. I've been sitting here in pain this whole time. But I guess it's what you gotta do sometimes. I don't know. I guess that's life. Life's a bitch and then you die. But I'm gonna try to get to feeling better. I'm glad that I've got the antibiotics. You know. Well, thank you, sir. It's a very shoddily lazy show today. Because I feel like a shit. You know? This is more or less do these so we can all just kind of talk, you know? And show a little here, a little there. That's right, when you need it, you need it. But yeah, you can see the bags under my eyes, and I haven't slept. You know, I feel horrible, and the medicine's got to start working soon because I started taking it Friday, so it's got to start working soon. No, the meds don't keep me up. The pain keeps me up. Abscessed teeth are a son of a bitch. And what happens is when you lay down or even sit down, your blood pressure rises, and it starts throbbing and burning real bad, and you got to get right back up. So I've been spending my nights laying down for 6 minutes, or sitting down for 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And then getting up and going and washing my mouth out. And then sitting back down for another 5 or 6 minutes, and the pain fires back up, and I wash my mouth out. And then I stand for an hour and a half and fuck with stuff because my mouth won't hurt as bad when I'm standing. So it's been hell. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, guys. You got to roll with the punches, I guess. All I could say is take care of your teeth. I'm going to do my best to get some more work in. Yeah, pretty much. It's like all the blood rushes down. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. We're going to get the very outside edge of it. So we'll get some winds and a little rain and we'll be alright. I've been doing it. Gurgling with the salt water. Yeah, well, right now I got a deep infection. It's not the tooth hurting so bad as it is the pain in my jaw down in here. And it goes up into my ear. It's the poison, basically. The poison. But, alright guys. Love each and every one of you. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Jimmy, thank you for stopping in. Thank everybody for stopping in. If you're not subscribed to these guys' channels that are commenting, go to their channels and subscribe. You know. But some of y'all know how to get in touch with me. If y'all need to get in touch with me, get in touch with me. I'm gonna go put some food in my stomach and see how that holds. So if you need anything, let me know. Thank you once again, guys. So I'm gonna try to get better. Well, I'm not putting a burger in a blender, brother. It ain't that bad yet. But, yeah, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I'm not so chipper today. I'm just very tired. Yeah, the teeth ain't to fuck with. Jimmy's been through it. A lot of us have. But I can feel my body wanting to give up at the moment. So, I'll do that, Jim Bob. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. So, if y'all, you know, if you need to get in touch with me, get in touch with me. I'm going to try to have a good night. But I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Sunday live stream. And I'll see you guys later, I guess. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be feeling better. So, you guys take it easy. Later.